Well, good morning, Tubers. Crypto Big Boss coming to you with another exciting and informative video discussing what's going on in the crypto space. And this morning, Valentine's Day, I wanted to cover this whole notion of Apple entering into the crypto space and what it could possibly mean. I'm going to start off with this article that was published on February 8th, 2021 by Ryan Valestilica. Okay, it says Apple should create a crypto exchange and buy Bitcoin. Says the RBC, and we're going to get into what the RBC is in a minute here. But let's get some context here. Apple Incorporated should follow in Tesla's footsteps, but by getting into cryptocurrencies, not electric vehicles, according to RBC Capital Markets. The iPhone maker could create a sizable new market for growth if it were to develop its Apple Wallet into a crypto exchange, said analyst Mitch Steves. The wallet initiative appears to be a clear multi-million-dollar opportunity for the firm, potential for well over $40 billion in annual revenue with limited R&D. Companies like Square and PayPal, along with closely held exchanges like Coinbase, have all validated the exchange model as a real business. And in addition, Apple's ecosystem would offer improved security relative to companies that would be its competitors. Apple shares up about 70% in the past year, closed about 0.1% in Monday's session, while PayPal has climbed over 40% since it announced it would allow customers to buy, hold, and sell cryptocurrencies directly from their PayPal accounts. RBC's comments come at a time when the company have been showing more interest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Notably, Tesla invested $1.5 billion in Bitcoin and indicated its interest in accepting cryptocurrencies as a form of payment, which helped Bitcoin prices up as much 16%, cresting at 44,000 and hitting a record. As of today, we're looking at I think I did see it, a $49,000 Bitcoin has transpired since the writing of this article. So while Apple's biggest cryptocurrency opportunity would be in building an exchange, it could also consider adding Bitcoin or other digital currencies to its balance sheet, the RBC wrote. This would send even more users to Apple's exchange, according to Steves. Earlier on Monday, Hyundai Motor Company and Kia Motor Corporation said they were in talks with Apple to develop autonomous vehicles. And while analysts have been optimistic about the prospect of Apple's entering the automotive industry in some fashion, RBC was less effusive, writing that such a move was a higher risk proposition than crypto. Very interesting opportunity, article from the RBC. And who is the RBC? Who is RBC Capital? Who is Mr. Steves? So here, if we go to the RBC Markets website, I think the best page is their expertise page, which kind of talks about who they are. Says here that they're the most significant corporations, institutional investors, and asset managers, private equity firms, and governments around the globe recognize RBC Capital Markets as an innovative, trusted partner with an in-depth expertise in capital markets, banking, and finance. And with a positive collaboration culture, their teams of banking and market experts seamlessly collaborate across geographies and financial disciplines to deliver results for clients. And they do this through raising capital, accessing markets, and mitigating risk. With regards to raising capital, they say through banking, lending, and debt, equity, and loan capital markets, they provide a range of products and services to help corporations, governments, and institutional clients raise the capital they require. with regards to accessing markets. Their expertise as sales and trading professionals provides clients with efficient and timely access to fixed income, equity, foreign exchange, and commodity markets around the globe. And with regards to mitigating risk, they provide derivatives and structured products that allow their clients to limit or enhance exposure to commodities, credits, equities, fixed income, foreign exchange, and interest rates. So they're being billed as experts to help institutional investors make decisions, which is why we see Mr. Steve's over here commenting about what they think Apple should do. So when we start looking at the big picture here, okay, we start advising folks to just follow Elon Musk into, into Bitcoin land and wherever else he does, I would say Elon's a shrewd businessman, and we really need to keep our eyes on it. But even past that, I think by now everybody should understand that the crypto space is offering technologies that is going to change our lives. We just have to dig a little bit deeper than the coins and how high they're going to understand what this blockchain technology is going to do for people and for businesses. Okay, so there's a lot of talk about, oh, let's just create another exchange. Apple needs to create another exchange, or and they would be very successful, just like PayPal said they're going to accept crypto payments. Apple should accept crypto payments, and maybe they'll get some more market share, and their price will go up. Anyone that adopts another method of payment, of course, you open up another possible way of being paid. So yes, I think it would help Apple to look into accepting crypto payments. But if you dig a little, you'll find that Apple already has some capability. Here's an article published on CNET. It says Apple Pay can now be used to spend Bitcoin. Okay, so it's not like Apple's totally out here not capable of accepting crypto payments. Let's look a little bit at this. It says BitPay cards can now be added to the Apple Wallet. Bitcoin Wallet, BitPay's prepaid MasterCard users in the U.S. can now add their card to Apple Wallet, and Apple Pay will now allow Bitcoin to be spent online, in stores, and in apps. Now, this article was published on February 12th, so it's kind of interesting. Everybody's saying Apple needs to get into the crypto space, and here's evidence that they kind of already are. The BitPay wallet app supports not only Bitcoin but also cryptocurrencies Ether, Bitcoin Cash, as well as dollar-pegged stablecoins like USD Coin, Gemini Dollar, Paxos Standard, and Binance USD. The 8 best payment apps. They go on to outline down here. BitPay plans to add support for Google Pay, Samsung Pay by the end of March. Okay. They have a statement here. We have thousands of BitPay wallet app customers using BitPay card. BitPay CEO Stephen Pearce said in a statement, and adding Apple Pay and soon Google Pay and Samsung Pay makes it easy and convenient to use BitPay card in more places. To add your BitPay card to Apple Wallet, you need to have the most recent BitPay app. The addition of cryptocurrency spending to Apple Pay allows an analyst report Monday suggesting Apple should launch its own crypto exchange. Okay, so when you look at this, it's kind of interesting. They're already there. Okay, and they go on and echo the same thing about what RBC Capital Markets said. And then they talk about the Tesla CEO Elon Musk voiced interest in cryptocurrency, Dogecoin. And Tesla said it soon will accept Bitcoin as payment for its electric cars. Now look at this. Earlier I put out a video that basically talked about 5 reasons Bitcoin is going to go to $100,000. I said that in 2019. Here in February 2021, I stated in a video I made earlier on this channel that everything has transpired out of the 5 things I said were necessary to drive Bitcoin to $100,000, except this mainstream widespread adoption. And here you're seeing the adoption being led by Tesla, right, from the start. And the notion that they just suggest Apple do similar things that Tesla is doing, we already have evidence that there is already a motion afoot to be able to accept cryptocurrencies of different types through this BitPay app, and it's right there going to be on, through Apple, right there. Okay, so when you start talking about Apple Wallet, it can accept Bitcoin through this BitPay app. When you start putting these things together, this is what I meant when I said adoption, mainstream, widespread adoption. It's happening. It's happening right in front of us. Look at this. They're going to roll out capability for Google and Samsung Pay here with BitPay here in March. It's happening right in front of us. This is going to open the floodgates. All we need now is Amazon on board. Maybe I'll do a video about that next. What's Amazon's status as far as getting into the crypto space? Are they looking into creating an exchange or accepting cryptocurrency in a more efficient manner? So if you've liked this video and you found it informative, please hit the like button. Tell your friends to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We're going to keep watching all this news regarding adoption of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology into the world's infrastructure with regards to DeFi, with regards to these major institutional investors and how they do business. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.